Hey everyone, I'm Nicolette Amarillas. Welcome to my channel. I'm an exercise coach and a posture and movement specialist, and today I've got a 10-minute core class for you. We have 4 main exercises in today's workout. We're doing each exercise from 40 to 60 seconds or so. We have a warm-up at the beginning and then a 60-second finisher at the end of the workout to really bring on that burn. This is great to add in at the end of your strength workout or cardio workout, or if 10 minutes is all you got, I'm happy about it, and I'm glad that you're here. Let's get to it. All right, y'all, we're starting in a hand plank position. Get there now. It's time to warm up. Hand plank, so legs are extended, hands under the shoulders. From here, bring one foot outside of the same hand, opening up the hip. Hang out here as long as you want, maybe creating some circles or going forward and backward. Step back and then switch sides. Warming up the legs. Opening up the hips, and obviously activating the core, being in this plank position. Now, everyone's mobility is different, so if you find it difficult to bring that foot all the way forward, you can always just tap like this. We're just trying to bring that foot as far forward as we can. We'll be here for another 15 seconds or so. I'm going to try and get in one more on each side. Now after this, we have 4 exercises that we're going to do for 40 seconds at a time, and we're going to do it we're going to do it 3 times through. 3, 2, and 1. So we can be really efficient with our time. Let me show you all 4 exercises before we begin, okay? So hang out for just a sec. First exercise is a heel drop. I have a couple variations for you. For everyone though, we're starting in a 90-degree angle with the knees. The arms can be up over the chest, arms are straight. The most challenging version will be both heels tapping the floor, keeping that 90-degree angle of the knees. Need it a little bit easier? I got you. We got one leg at a time. Then we have an alternating knee drive. So we're going to come back into that hand plank position. Pretty simple, kind of like a mountain climber, but slower, more intentional with engagement. From here, a bicycle crunch, back onto our back. A classic, if you will. Hands behind the ears. You'll drive one knee in toward the opposite shoulder, extend back, and come forward. If you want to make it harder, legs stay elevated. The last one is a 30-second hollow body hold. Bring your arms and legs straight over your body here toward the ceiling. Then you'll extend both down, squeezing the quads, squeezing the glutes, extending the arms. Making it easier, you can bring your legs in towards your chest. Okay, we're starting off with that heel drop crunch, 40 seconds. We'll go in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. Now, I like to keep my head on the ground. I'm just not looking for any excessive work through my neck and cervical spine. But if you want, you can lift up through your upper abdominals, which are those muscles that are just right below the rib cage. But I don't find that it's any easier or harder. I find that it's all challenging no matter what. We've got about 10 seconds left. I'm dropping down in 1, 2, up in 1, 2, slow and controlled for 3, 2, and 1. We're coming onto our hands and knees for that prone alternating knee drive. Hands under the shoulders, legs extend. Let's go. 40 seconds. I'm getting a little twist in my torso. Whew, and I'm already feeling the burn. Exhaling as I drive my knee toward the elbow. Woo! And after that heel drop crunch, I'm really feeling the muscles that are right below my rib cage. You've passed the halfway point. You know, I wanted to program 30 seconds each because I feel like that's always my capacity, and I thought I'd push myself today. So that's why I programmed 40 seconds. Maybe you're like me. 3, 2, and 1. We're back on our back for that bicycle crunch. Legs can be up or legs can be on the ground. I want you to choose whatever feels good for you today. You have 3 sets to progress, so we got time. Hands behind the ears, 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now, I'm not going super quick. Sorry, I said 30 seconds. We're doing 40 seconds. I'm not going very quick, slow and controlled. Because to be honest, especially if your legs are up the whole time, there's tension no matter what. So really the pace, to me, doesn't really seem to change much. We have a little less than 20 seconds left. And I already feel like I'm dying. Let's go for 5. Last 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Hollow body. This is by far my least favorite exercise, maybe of all time. I know, feels really dramatic, but that's the truth. 3, 2, 1, legs go up and extend. Now this is the honest truth. I highly doubt I'm gonna be able to hold this for 30 seconds. I know, you're like, that's crazy. You look so strong, and I am. But also, I'm a big baby. 15 seconds in, so I'm gonna start bringing my legs in, bringing my torso up, and really fighting to feel the core, even with that regression. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's it. Okay, we're gonna take a little break, and then we're coming back into the heel drop crunch. So that's just a lesson in making sure that you're training in a way that feels good for you, right? We are not here to be too proud to train smart. So I want you to pick variations that feel good for you today, and just know there's always room to progress. Today doesn't have to be 100%. Today you can do 80, and maybe tomorrow you do 85. All right, we're going back into that heel drop, 40 seconds. Let's go in 3, 2, and 1. Think you're gonna get a little jump there from my dog. That's Mac. He's about to turn 15, the little guy. He was probably like, Mom, you're too loud. Even though he's deaf, I swear to you, I still annoy him by talking and singing to him too much. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, popping up, hands and feet. 3, 2, 1. Knee to opposite elbow. Tempo is not our concern for pretty much all of these exercises today. Now, when I rotate my hips, I really start to feel my obliques. And don't be surprised if you start to feel your shoulders. That's a huge part of this, and a huge part of being in a plank. So if you feel your shoulders, especially by the end of set 3, normal. Okay, not gonna lie, I might have lost track a little bit on time. I'm gonna say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm not perfect, you know? We've already established this. All right, we're going to the bicycle crunches. 40 seconds in 3, in 2, and 1. Knee to shoulder. Now that elbow and shoulder do not have to lift up that high, okay? We're not forcing the movement. We're not forcing more rotation than what we can handle. Notice my shoulder doesn't lift up that much, especially as I start to fatigue. Shaking is happening in my legs as they extend, telling me that I'm working hard. 15 more seconds, team. Let's work through this discomfort. 3, 2, and 1. Great, we're going into the hollow body. We got 30 seconds here because I'm too much of a baby to do 40. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I think I made it 15 seconds last time. I'm really gonna try for 15 seconds again. It's already been 10. Woo, having to bring my legs up, bring my arms up, that's okay. Here we go. Final 10. Last 3, 2, 1. Woo, we did it. Round 2. Done. One more round. We're staying on our back. Give yourself a little knee hug. In 5 seconds, we are back in it. We got that heel drop for one more time. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now, if you get to a point where you start to feel your low back lift, I like to say give yourself enough space that you could fit like a gummy worm or a gummy bear underneath your low back. But if that space becomes larger than that, you can always find that regression with one leg down at a time. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Hands and feet. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Something to look out for if you feel like you're getting tired. Your body is always going to try and find the path of least resistance, right? So it's going to try and make it easier. So one thing you might notice is your hips coming up. That definitely takes the work from the core. We have 20 more seconds, which means we are halfway. My arms are shaking. My hips do want to lift, like I just showed you, but I'm not here to find the easy way out. I showed up. I'm giving 110% with as best that I can. Time. Woo. Remember, you always have the ways of making it easier so that you don't have to stop, right? That's our goal, is to keep moving. 3, 2, 1, bicycle crunch. So instead of thinking about, oh my gosh, I need to stop, I need to pause, think about how you can change the movement to work for you in that moment. I'd rather you change it than give up. Especially in these short classes, we got to make the time matter. 5, last 3, 2, 1. I am regretting so much programming this hollow body. You know, I'm feeling embarrassed that I can barely do it. 3, 2, 1. That's a joke. Honestly, I'm not embarrassed at all because guess what? That's life. I'm trying my hardest. I can do it. I'm doing the best that I can. I'm not giving up. 15 seconds. Right here, 15. Ooh. Okay, my knees are bent. Arms are up. I'm trying. I'm staying engaged. My back wants to lift, but I'm thinking about pressing it in. Here we go. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Whew. Okay. Here's the thing. We're not done. Okay. So that was the end of round number 3. Congratulations. You made it this far. Good job. But we're not done. We're going to finish off with a plank, forearm plank, pillar bridge, whatever you want to call it. We're going to hold this for like a really rude 60 seconds. I didn't make this up. I did. You're right. That was me. It was all me. 60 seconds and then our workout is done. Okay, let's do it. So no more jibber jabbering from me. Elbows right underneath the shoulders. Arms are parallel. I'd rather parallel than hands crossed, but you know what? Do you. 3, 2, 1. That's our time. I like to go through a checklist with the plank. Okay, there's 2 parts of this. A, it helps me cheat because it takes up time that I'm distracted, and also it helps me have better form, right? Okay, so let's start with the feet. Feet can be about hip distance or together. Really push through the balls of the feet to be strong in the legs. Extend the knees and squeeze the tops of the thighs. And then tuck in your hips like you're trying to tuck in your pelvis and squeeze your glutes, okay? From here, draw the navel in toward the spine and then push your elbows into the floor, pulling your shoulder blades apart. Now you're in your plank. And guess what? We only have 20 seconds. Magic. It's magic, I tell you. This is our final 5 of the workout. Do not drop down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Victory. Victory. All right, knees spread apart. Let's just quickly get into a tiny quick stretch. Hips come back, knees wider than the hips. Arms reach forward, stretching the lats, stretching the back and the hips. And slowly come up. Congratulations, you did it. Thank you so much for joining me for this core workout. I'm so grateful that you're here. I love these 10-minute core classes. Although it might not seem like it in the moment, I do love them. They're really hard, but I appreciate them, and they're great to add in to your routine. So please feel free to come back to this workout. Comment below if you have any questions, and I hope to see you again soon. Please don't let it be too long before you visit me again. I miss you already. I'm Nicolette Amarillas, and I'll see you soon. Bye.